Good morning, everyone. Welcome. I want to acknowledge you for being here today. You showing up to be interested in looking at something that's going to make a difference in your business, celebrate that because you are one of the few. There's not that many business owners. I mean, there's a number of them, but not as many as one would like to think that are looking to do whatever they need to do to move their business forward. There's three kinds of business owners out there during the COVID crisis right now. There's the ones that are the movers and the shakers, the ones that are strategic, that are looking for ways to move their business forward, to pivot and come out of the COVID crisis and the pandemic into a new normal and launch their business, or in fact, probably even relaunch their business into the new normal. And then there's the business owners that are watching what happens to take a wait and see approach, and they're the other ones that wonder what happened. And the last two categories, I'm positive, are going to be in that aren't going to survive or are going to be so far behind that when we get back to the new normal, they'll never be able to actually catch up and their business won't be able to create the true potential that it could have had. So again, I want to acknowledge you for being here. Also, I want to share with you who I am. So my name is Wes Kowalczyk. I'm the founder and owner of Business Impact Coaching. And the reason why I'm here today and giving back to the business community through my webinars is twofold. One is to share a little bit about my story to help you understand that no matter where you're at in the world, you can change and you can grow your business, right? Really quickly, I'm a serial entrepreneur. I've got 6 businesses I've owned and operated at various points in my life. 7 if you go all the way back to when I was a kid in a paper route thing in Calgary. But since then, I failed at 5 of those businesses. The 6th one is still going, and it's my coaching firm. But the 4th business was an oil field service business that I had taken to a low multi-million-dollar range, and created some pretty awesome success with that business. But in late 2015, after the fall of the oil prices, I was forced into bankruptcy because of the price of oil and some poor decisions that I made financially on my part. And in looking back, going through that whole process, looking back at it, there were some lessons I learned. And 2 of those lessons, the biggest 2 I learned, were the need for cash flow in a business. Consistent, predictable cash flow. And the second one was, as a business owner, knowing how to read your financial reports so that you can identify those red flags that might tell you there's a problem here. Had I done that back maybe 2013 or 14, we may not have had to go bankrupt. We might have been able to alleviate or redirect our energies in our business to create more profitability. Anyway, long story short, I had to go bankrupt, and trust me, it's not a good place to be. It was dark, it was ugly, suicidal, and it wasn't very happy. And it was really, really tough. I felt like a complete failure, not only as a business owner, but as a husband and as a dad, because I could not provide for my family anymore. Like, I didn't even have enough money to do anything, right? So lo and behold, short period later, I got in all the resumes I sent out looking for work, a coaching firm picked me up and asked me if I would come onto their team. And I realized at that point how powerful coaching could be for a business owner. And so I became a business coach. And fast forward a whole bunch of years, I'm now in a place where I want to be able to create community and give back to the business community the lessons that I've learned in business. So please join me on this webinar for 90 minutes where I share 3 strategies that you can apply to your business right now to take advantage of leverage and create consistent, predictable cash flow in your business, right? Also share some tidbits around mindset and the need for understanding your financial statements. So certainly click the link below, register for the webinar, and I will see you guys on the inside. Until then, be safe, wash your hands. Love y'all.